Good evening, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. Sorry for the slight delay at the beginning there. I had to fight OBS. And yes, I know it currently says no signal, and I was trying to save a bit of battery. Right. That should now come through. Hello. And for some reason that isn't working. Oh, I pulled the cable out, that's why. I think. Hello? Okay, why is it not playing with me? OBS, really? Chat is working, yes. Apparently other things aren't. Wouldn't be a Kalla stream if I wasn't fighting with OBS, that's true. Like, come on, OBS, I know the setup works. We've done this before, just not live, and now you're just gonna... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, hello Nick, Etril, and Hunter. Don't worry about you not being around. I haven't been around, Hunter. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna try and reconnect some cables, and then maybe that will play ball. Is that anything, OBS? No? Is this just going to try and not work on me now? Seriously, why are you not working now? I mean, I'm not sure if it's OBS or my capture card that's trying to play up on me. Or the cable. Or anything. That's not what we wanted to do. Come on, OBS, I already had to fight you to acknowledge that the capture card existed today. And now we're going back to that. Good job, OBS. Alright, one moment please. No signal. Alright, so now we're gonna provide a signal, please. Something gone wrong with this cable. Is that what's happened? What if I... Nope. Fun times. If I can't get this to work, this is gonna be a bit. I hoping to open some flashy cards? I mean, I know I'm going to open some flashy cards. I have a full case. Question is whether I can actually show you the flashy cards or whether something is broken. I can pretend and show you images of them. That would be difficult. If I can't get the camera to work, I'm gonna have to do a bit of technological swap arounds. Pull in real life and pull up the images. That would be really complicated. Now we're gonna get stuck on one moment, please, are we? It would work? Not really. Because the question is, how would I get the pictures to my PC in the first place? Come on, please work. As I said, I've used all of these things before. You know that. You've seen the non-live versions of this. Hello, Haggy, don't worry, you're not late, because it's not working. um... Hey, give me a moment. I'm going to actually close down OBS and come back. So the stream is gonna drop for a sec, but this is my well, guess what didn't fix it, huh? All right, so much for having bought an extra battery for my DSLR so that I could stream for long enough on this. Or maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the maybe it's the other. Well, no, because the battery's obviously working. I did fix it. My model is moving again. That's not the problem. All right. Well. Why on earth is this not working? Like, I can do it a different way, but we're going to end up with a still model because I'm going to have to use my webcam for it. And I'm not sure if we'll get things in focus. Ooh. Is it gonna play ball this one last time? Come on, one last time. Ooh, wait a second. I thought that was gonna work. Looks like it should be working, except it's not. Right, it should now be transmitting to there, which means that now OBS is the issue. Or OBS's connection to the thing anyway. I've solved one problem. Instead of a model have a cardboard cutout of me in a card. Yeah, there was going to be a cardboard cutout. How's my day been? Stressful. Why are you not working? Hey, just a sec. I'm gonna try one more quick. It's definitely providing signal to it, which it wasn't earlier. I mean, I know it says no signal. But nope. All right then. Okay. We're gonna swap to cardboard mode, I guess. I'll be back. welcome to B mode, also known as Kalla. You should have spent that extra money that you spent on an extra battery for your DLSR just on a second webcam, because that would have made this so much easier. Can you see me? Hello. Right. We're finally ready to go, and I have so many cards to open. Can I even get this under here? Look at that. You can't even see all of it. Oh, there was an echo? Is there still an echo? What have I done? Okay. Hoping to get the full set. I would be really disappointed if I didn't. Based on prior experience, it's less crisp than usual. What have I done on one of these mics that I haven't done on the other? Because I had to swap mics because I'm not using the Oh, wait. No, I know what the problem is. The problem is that my computer was trying to use the microphone in the webcam, as well as my microphone. There we go. That should, I think, be fixed now. Is it fixed? My voice is back to normal. Good. Right. Okay, we can actually get a move on then. Yeah, that's what happens when you have to set up a B mode during the thing. You thought it was nice, it was so loud. I'm sorry I'm quiet. Right. Anyway. Box number 1, I've just taken the plastic off it. I'm not sure how well this is going to focus in this mode because I don't have any control over the focusing on this webcam, which is kind of why I like the DSLR. But anyway, Twisted Wonderland. Weiss, Schwarz, Blau. The box is small. Now we have... Nope. You guys are not going to be able to read, like, any of this. The focus is perfect here. But I literally have no idea how to adjust the focus on this thing, is the problem. We will be able to see it sparkle, that's true. Anyway, what it says on here is that the 65 regular rarity cards and 89 parallels. It also says that each pack has 4 cards in it. Our regular rarities, there are 10 double Rs, 19 rares, 36 normal rare. I said normal rarities above there, but there is a rarity called normal. Does that make sense? The parallels, 22 SSPs, obviously 1 per boy. 22 SPs, the same. 23 Blau rares, which is 1 per boy plus 1 event card that's only going to be available in a Blau rare rarity. And 22 TWR, so twist rares, as it says here, which I know are variants on the climaxes once again, one for each boy. Does that make sense? Bring out the cards, let's hope we can read it. I don't think you're going to be able to, because I'm going to be holding them about here. And if you can't read this, then you're not going to be able to read those, which is unfortunate. Gloves are cool. They're just work gloves. Basic ass work gloves. Right. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. For the assistance of, no, actually not here. And I meant to put this in the description. So this link should take you to a Google Doc in which I translated every single card in this set. So at least when they come up, you'll be able to cross-reference it, maybe. Right. Inside the box. No box topper promos. They don't seem to do those anymore. 10 packs. Obviously the birthday boy art is the theme for this set. So, pack 1. I'm also going to be sorting as I go, because that'll be making things easier. I also need to remember to throw the rubbish into the bin next to me. You can only imagine how much work translating them all to. Yeah, it was something. So our first card is the Diasomnia event. Oh, we've got something really shiny already. So, anyway, this is a normal rarity card, Diasomnia event. And there is our first foil. Right, I'm gonna start that over there. So, I believe the TWRs are 1 per box. So we got Sebex. Of course we got Sebex, right? Right? So that's our first nice foily thing. Let's put it up here. And there's Jack. Yay, Jack's in my first box. And Ignihide. Yeah, 4 cards per pack. One of them is going to be above a normal rarity. So that's anything from rare up. Sebek, everyone's favorite, right? All right, we got Jade. The Boys of Scarabia. And this is our foily card for this pack. So this is a rare. They all have this kind of foiling. I'm hoping you can see it, even with it being out of focus. Is there a quick way to search up the climax cards and stuff? I have no idea. The climaxes are at the bottom of each color section, if that helps. And tray. I'm actually gonna move these over a little bit. Let's make a bunch of space for the really shiny things. But yeah, within each color, and we have 3 colors here: emerald, ruby, sapphire. These are a bit high up on here. Basically, it'll go characters in descending rarity, then events, then climaxes, and then background again. Alright, we've got Rook. We've got Kato. And this climax is a rare. I should have known that probably from translating them, but that's the Pomfiore climax. As you can tell looking between these two, basically each climax is for each dorm and has all of them on it, and then the parallel versions have one of them larger than the rest. So that's a rare. That's normal. The piles for the normal rarity at the top are going to get really big, which is why they're at the top, so that I don't knock them over. Am I hoping to pull at least one of each card? I know I'm going to pull at least one of each card. I would be horrendously unlucky if I didn't. I should get a playset plus a bit. There are 30 boxes here. Savannah Claw group card. Oh, our first double R. Leona level 3. Which I think the climax combo on this is kind of fun because you get to destroy your opponent's stock. This is kind of what I want to run. Mainly what I'm hoping is to hit a bunch of foils I like. I don't know how many SSPs we're going to have. Savannah Claw Emblem and Ethel. Because I don't actually know what the ratio is. And we're going to find that out together. I know for Hollow Stars it was 2 SSPs per case, so I'm thinking it's going to be probably similar. Silver. Oh! Here's our Blau rare for the box. I assume it's 1 per box as usual. So, Ethel, you may note this side of the card does not contain card text. That's because it's over here! Da -da 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 -da. Now, in previous Blau sets, the Blau rares have only been cool and foily on the non-text side, but now they're also foily on the other side. So that's our first Blau rare. So I think we get one of these twist rares and one of these Blau rares. Is it even a usable card without a sleeve? Not without a sleeve! Opaque sleeves are very important for this game if you want to play with fancy foily cards, which I do. So, there's Leona's level 1, and the Ignihide emblem. And I thought I'd lost my scissors then. Emblem of Octavinelle. Rook. Nope. Wait, no, you're a rare. I didn't spot the foiling there. You go there. And Jamil. And all the guys in Diasomnia. Is the TCG for this very active? I have no idea how active it actually is. In Japan, it is not very active at all. Over here in the UK. I actually don't know anyone else in the UK who has any of this. Luckily, the game works the exact same way as Weiss Schwarz, and I have some very understanding friends who let me play it against them. Emblem of Heartslabble. Oh. This is the rare card for Lily. You go over there. Floyd. Yes. I would try and talk about what some of these cards do, but it's been so long since I translated them that I don't remember half of them. More than half of them. Floyd. Yeah, I know your feelings about Floyd, Heike. There's the entirety of Hearts level. Our second double R of the box, which is Vil. This card. Nope, I don't. I can't read Japanese. I don't know why I'm looking at these cards like I can. Azul, Octavinal Gathering. You put them down and draw a card. You put them down and turn them sideways. Turn them sideways with an attack. Sebek. Confiere Gathering. Ooh, our first rare in the Ruby column. LA Tray. And that's the Melius. What does the Melius level 1 climax combo do anyway? I think it's a stock gen. But you guys have access to my document that tells you what these things do. So Confiere Riddle. Ooh, Hello Juice. That's also a rare. I remember that I'm pretty sure the 7 Dorm leaders are double R's, but I can't remember who the other double R's are off the top of my head. Scarabi Ramble. And that is box number 1. Wait till level 3. I mean, oh, I'd want to play my level 3s at level 3. See, the real strategy is to just play 2 soul climaxes and just destroy your opponent with them, right? They can't cancel every instance of damage. And sometimes just 5 damage hits for no apparent reason. No stack cards? Yeah, but there was definitely a Crowley card in the starter decks. I don't actually have my starter decks on me because a friend looked after that package for me because I was away. And I haven't had the chance to actually get it. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Crowley and a Grim at least in that. If you scroll down to the... Yeah. I think if you look at the documents, I can't remember if there is... I think there might be a climax that has all of the members of staff on it, but I could be lying about that. Because I've been so busy the last, like, 2 weeks that my brain is just out of here. Dear Somnia Emblem Rook. Hey, it's Jack's rare. Jack's cards aren't very good, which makes me kind of sad. But it also makes me kind of happy because it means its foils are less likely to go out of stock. Because people are less likely to want them. Like, I did actually already get a friend to put me in an order for a couple of Jack's foils. His TWR, his SP, and his BR, I think. Like, everything except the SSP. Because it wasn't in stock. Oh. We have Blau rare number 2. You know what? I'm actually going to put them this way around. So Blau rare number 2 is Floyd. He gets to join Appel over there. So in this box, we're still looking for the TWR and maybe something shinier. I don't know how many of the shinier things there are. How much do you guys want me to talk about the cards as I'm putting them down? Because I could just name the characters as I do it. Or I could just speed through this to find foily things. It depends how you're feeling about that. Obviously now I'm not fighting, ooh, hello. Let's finish what I was saying before we look at what that is. What was I saying? Yeah, at least using this I don't have to worry about running out of battery. Talk about the strategy I want to play most. I honestly haven't had the chance to sit down and look at it. I want to mess around with the Leona level 3 combo because I think murdering my opponent's stock is fun. Hi, I like being a menace. And honestly, I'm probably going to build like at least 3 decks for this just because I can. Anyway, Reggie. And more Reggie. So that's Reggie's TWR. Let's put his on top of setbacks. You can sort of see a bit now, I'm guessing, how much stuff I like edit out when I'm doing this when I'm doing this pre-recorded, because there's so much cooldown time while I open packs. And there we go, there's the regular version of that climax. Ruggy is indeed so short, look at him. Look at that size difference. Kalla versus streams. I feel like that's going to be a little bit difficult to pull off. At least in terms of like where to put a camera and things. There's actually a massive tripod here sat between me and the desk. Are all the climaxes rares? Also, I think I'd need a larger surface if I was trying to play 2 games over here. Riddle. Oh. Second double R Leona. Oh, we haven't had any double R's out of this box yet. 2 Leonas. A playset is 3. No, I misspoke. A playset is 4 cards, so by which I mean I can have up to 4 copies of a card in a deck. So the aim is for 4 of everything. This will not be a problem in the slightest for this top row. This top row is going to end up super tall. And I'm going to have so many copies of each card. It shouldn't be a problem for this middle row either. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem for this one, for the double R's either, given that I have a full case. But that's not the point. You swear everything is the twist attribute? Yes, that is the attribute common to every card in this set. And then the other attributes for each card is the DOM that they're in. There's the Ignihide DOM climax. One of these like can't be good. Yes, you get those effects a lot. Cards that can't be played without like a card of the attribute that the entire set is. I don't know if Blau has technically the equivalent of Weiss Schwarz's standard format, which is where you can mix a whole bunch of different sets, but that's basically a thing to say, hey, this will be a problem to use if you want to try and play like mixing, say, this and Hollow Stars, this and regular Disney. Kellam's Double R. Finally filling in that lost and lonely little gap down there. Yeah, mixing it might not be a thing. I don't know. I don't think they have the equivalent of standard format in Blau. I mean, no one really plays standard formats in regular Weiss Schwarz either. Basically, more or less everything is Neo standard, which is play each title as it is. Octagonal Climax. I really hate how the I really hate this webcam for actually showing things. It's just nowhere near as good as using the DSLR, but the DSLR doesn't want to work, so... They prefer Neo as it sounds cooler. Yeah, that's probably why. We're opening box number 3. So far, each of these boxes has had 2 double R's in it. I don't know if there's going to be any packs with 3. When I was opening Hollow Stars, some of those packs had 3 double R's in them. Which is kind of important for actually getting enough double R's. Octagonal Climax again. When is Neo Kalla? Man, I really need to get that new costume thing sorted at some point. It's like on the list of all the things I need to do. There are so many things I need to do. Just so many things. Rare tray? Just going on the top of the other tray? Going quite fast through the boxes. I mean, there's only 10 packs per box. And we do need to kind of get through a fair clip, because we've got a lot. What other TCGs am I collecting at the moment? Disney Lorcana. Which is very expensive. Hey! Floyd has a double R. Floyd is one of the non-dorm leaders that has a double R. But yeah, TCG wise, just Weiss Schwarz and Lorcana. Play proxies, no one will mind. I mean, my friends probably wouldn't care. But official tournament wise, which I think I'm going to do absolutely horrendous at, they would mind. Hey, here's our Blau rare for the box. It's Trey. If I keep overlapping them like this, I get to make a height chart. Look how short FL is. Yeah, I actually need to sit down and work out some deck stuff for Lorcana, because I haven't managed to think about it at all. Like, I bought 2 boxes of set 3 and I haven't built anything with it yet. There's just so many things I need to do. Whether it's TCG deck building, whether it's stream stuff. Yeah, you can't call FL cute, remember? Nope. Callum again. That's 2 Callums. Alright, Ace. Oh, there's our TWR for this box. It's silver. So it looks like not all of them have the character appear on the right. So let's move these down a bit so that we can put silver up there. I feel like I am gonna run out of space for these foils. I'm gonna run out of space for these foils really easily because I'm going to have 30 of these and 30 of these. And somewhere I've got to put SPs and SSPs. This is gonna be a problem. I don't have enough mat space for this. Help. Do I have a big group of friends I play with, like a locals, or a small group? I have a small group which is my locals. And my locals are also my friends. Does that answer your question? I just saw something. I just saw something shiny. You hate all of the rarities? No, I love all my parallels so I can have everything shiny. So, behind this card is something fairly shiny that is red. Da-da-dun! It's our first SSP! It's Riddle, who would not be my first choice, but shiny cards are shiny cards, right? Alright, see ya, Hunter. So, SSP Riddle. You can go here for now. So that's the highest parallel rarity. We've hit 1. I think we should have at least 1 more in this case. I really want it to be Jack. I really want it to be Jack so that I don't have to so I don't have to find one to buy. But it's not going to be, is it? And I'm not even going to talk about who I would and wouldn't want, because that's just jinxing me, right? I'll be fine with anyone. Absolutely anyone. And none of this is a lie. And that's the box. Box number 4. I don't know why I'm even trying to claim that I don't have ones I specifically want. I mean, no, it's fine. It's fine. The cards don't know that. Only the game knows that, right? The cards don't know who I collect. Put the Floyd away from. Okay, shall I put Riddle up here? So he's away from Floyd. Yes, absolutely anyone, as long as he's in the orange form and has white fur. Exactly. Oop. Blau. The Blau in this box is also Riddle. Which I do believe it's the same card as this. Yep, same card. Riddle's so short. Well, it's probably because I just put him next to Trey, but... Alright. Vil. Sevex rare? I don't think we've seen that yet. Demo. Insomnia. As you can probably tell by now, over here in this color we have Savannah Claw and Insomnia, Heartsla Ball and Scarabia here, and Pomfiore, Ignihide, and Octagonal over in blue. They're all in their closest colours, more or less, except for obviously Savannah Claw is closer to being yellow than green. It works reasonably well. I don't think I've messed up putting a card on a pile yet. Azul's Double R. Usually I find I accidentally put a card on the wrong pile. Just completely by accident. And then I end up piling more things on top of there, and then just it's a whole thing. Then you have to go back and fix it. Rare Cater. I have no idea how long it's going to take to open all of these boxes. It's a lot. Which is why I am going to be speeding up a little bit. Because we're not even 1/6 of the way through here. Oh. Melius. How many do I have? 30 boxes. One entire case. Because I wanted to make sure I had a full playset and plenty of foily things. And we don't talk about how much a full case cost. At least it doesn't cost as much as a full case of regular Weiss. Silver rare. Spending the voids of cards money. Yeah, I wish I could use in-game currencies to do this. I actually got a letter through today from FedEx to tell me how much I owe them for them paying the customs for me. Which is an annoying thing that FedEx does, because they deliver the box and then like a week later they send you a letter that goes, oh, and by the way, you owe us money. I suppose it's at least better than Parcel Force, who don't deliver the thing until you've paid the money, but also don't send you the letter for like a week after they've got it. I like DHL best. They send me an they send me an email before the package has even made it into the country, and then I can just pay it then and there. Oh, that's the third copy of the Callum double R. We haven't had any other double R's over here in Ruby, and I've got 3 copies of Callum. Is Callum going to be the first double R that I get a full playset of? Place your bets. At the moment, it's looking like it would be either Callum or Leona, because we have 2 Leonas. I think do I have 2? I've got 2 Azel. No, I don't have 2 Azels at all. I was thinking of the other Azel. Right, next box. You bet not. You bet something else is just going to appear and go to 4 really fast, huh? Box 5. Fiore, Riddle, Lilia. Lilia on Lilia. Right there. You think I jinxed it? Yeah, I do that, don't I? I think I saw something shiny here. Not like my 5th riddle. Well, there's different riddle cards. Each boy's got 2 cards, I think. Like one that's a normal rarity and one that's either a rare or a double rare. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, given that the rares plus the double rares add up to 29, minus 7 for the climaxes because they're all rares, 22. Yeah. Does it not have a variance of great? And then each each of these has a foily variant, if that makes sense. Apple's rare. For some reason, that Apple's card there looked like it was going to be foilier than it ended up being. But yeah, there's basically 2 cards for each boy. One of them, the rarer variant, is just named with their name, and the other one's called Birthday Boy, their name. Basically. Ace. Oh, hey! There it is. So you'll notice that this Blau rare looks different to these, because these are the ones for the characters. This is an event. Level 3 cost 0 event. This event is the only card in this set that doesn't have a rarity that's going to be over here. It's only got this rarity. And every Weiss Schwarz Blau set has one of these, and it's kind of a pain. Because I think you only get like 1 in each case. So it ends up being expensive for me to buy some more if I want a playset of it, because I want a playset of everything. Sorry, I'm just trying to move things across a bit so that I can find some more space. Anyway, that's how Blau are this box. We still need the TWR. Oh, well, there's our second SSP. Now I really hope there isn't only two because it's gonna be a while with not having any more, huh? So hello, my second my second SSP is Apple. You're not gonna want me to cover up Riddle's face, are you? We're gonna have to put him somewhere. We're gonna have to put Apple down here. Oh no, we can't even see him. We're gonna have to put Apple down here. The second smallest student. Right? 1/5 of the way through and no more. We haven't found any SPs yet. So I mean, there are still cool shinies, and every box has one of these and one of these. So there are cool shinies in every box, but just not the coolest shinies. But as I said, I have no idea what the ratio is. Because, I mean, I didn't look, but I haven't seen anyone post them. Oh. We've got Rooks TWR. Let's put him there. I'm gonna run out of so much space here. How should I? You can't even see half of these. Also, my bin's getting full. Of course, I immediately get the regular version of that climax. That seems to have been how it's gone. Pull the TWR and then the regular version. Wait, I've got 3 out of 4 of the Diasomnia ones. I didn't even realize. Nope. Second Azul double rare. The coolest shinies are what matters. No. The shinies of my boy are what matters. Whether they're really cool or not. Alright, Ruggy is also a double R. I believe that card's a Slayer, if I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, on play top check plus Slayer. Yeah, I can remember mostly what the Savannah Claw cards do. Can you tell I'm biased? Oh, finished that box. See, while I've got an actual bin for putting the empty packs in, I'm just kind of throwing the boxes on the floor. That's a problem for future Kalla. I mean, the other problem for future Kalla is sorting these piles. But that's not so much of a problem, that's a exercise in meditation. I mean, so's the just sorting them into piles right now, really. I like sorting cards. It's very de-stressing. Some people really hate sorting cards. Future Kalla is going to be so mad at past Kalla. That is probably true. Future Kalla is going to be like, why did you just abandon all of these boxes all over the floor where you're going to stand on them as soon as you leave this room? So I guess it's not very far in the future Kalla that's going to have a problem with that. Future Kalla is also going to look at how tall these piles are getting and going to go, oh no, I've got to sort my way through that entire pile. I mean, I don't have to, but I have to, you know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all the spare ones. I haven't worked out what to do with the Hollow Stars ones either. All right, Idioblaura. Gets to join the lineup. I've put two tall people on each side of Riddle, and now he looks even shorter. Oh, nope, that goes over there. I feel like I've probably put some climaxes on the wrong piles. Because it's a little more difficult to see their colour, except it really shouldn't be, because the dorm colours kind of match the card colours at least. It is a lot easier to sort when the colours of the characters in question are... Oh, hello. There's our TWR for this box. We've got Trey. And I have no idea. I have no idea how best to arrange these. We will move all of the lower rarities out of the way towards the end so that we can see the foily things better. I swear. Floyd. See, look. Both of Floyd's cards. Nope, you can't even see those because the pile is getting too big. Let's see, there's both of Floyd's cards. They just came consecutively. Who would win in a duel? Future Kalla versus past Kalla? How far in the past are we talking? you don't like the black borders? I think they're kind of fancy. Ignite, Trey. Oh. Hey, look, it's my first regular rarity of this riddle. This is technically my third copy of this card. But it's the first one that's not a parallel. So that's a question. When I said which is going to be the double R, I have the double R I had to play set off first. Do we count the parallels? I mean, I do. But that's because foily deck is fun. But like, I don't know if we count it for guesses to who gets to 4 first. I'm half wondering if I've like put a double R on one of the rare piles. because it feels like I haven't seen that many. Oh. Hey, look! More Riddle! Riddle TWR. Just put him kind of out of sight there. With your budget-friendly decks. Yeah, but budget-friendly decks and... Well, no, I mean, I have built budget-friendly decks in Weiss, Schwarz, but I feel like every deck deserves a foily card, even if it's just one. Like, sometimes if I'm just singling out a deck, I'll just buy one card in foil, just so that I can have one shiny thing. Did I ever build up those Usura Mono decks? I built one. I need to reteach myself that game. I need to pester my friend who has Lycee Overture to play some more games, really. They actually came out with a second set for Aqua Plus, which I still have not started picking up yet. I really need to do that. Although it's primarily Lost Flag cards, I think. Budget friendly usually gets curb stomped by pricey variants. But yeah, you could say that. Well, there's a bit of a difference between the types of budget friendly, because sometimes it's just foiling things out. You're hoping for Tears of Tears. I mean, each of the Aqua Plus sets has multiple games in it, but I've only picked up these where are mono cards because I'm not that familiar with the other games. So there probably is some for that. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with the other Aqua Plus game. Nope. That Jammo is a double R. He needs to go there. I knew I must have accidentally, yeah, like with that Vil. Just a sec. I'm gonna just check. Yep, Floyd should be there. Wait, is the foiling exactly? The foiling is exactly the same for the rares and the double rares. This is actually a problem. I'm used to the foiling being different, because that helps me sort. But nope. Okay, apparently I didn't mess up the other colors quite as bad as I did blue. Right. We can get back to it then. I need to pay more attention. Still no sign of Zen 2 for outside GP, huh? Yeah, I'm really hoping. Can we have Zen 2 and also that Nozomi game? Not Nosuri, even. Nosuri game. Hello, Jack. I just thought if two of the double R's in Ruby are Callum and Jamal, it's like, huh, all of Scarabia has double R's, huh? Alright, see ya, Heike. You've probably seen the shiniest cards pulled at least. Oh, Jamil Blau. Some Mario Party to Ramona? Yes. Yes, I would. I like Mario Party. Next box. Dokapon Kingdom can be so rough, huh? Why is that? Right. So that Azul Doubler, Savannah Claw Apple. You had to turn into a demon and screw everyone over. Ah, I see. I'm guessing we haven't heard anything about a sequel to Monochrome Mobius either, right? Because we need a sequel, right? I mean, it left us on a cliffhanger. Nope. TWR for this box. We've got Keita. I wonder if I'll get everyone's TWRs. Because there's 22 of them, and I have 30 boxes. So you'd think I'd get everyone's, right? Hopefully. I guess the same goes for the Blauras. Having one of each would be nice. I would say I'd aim for one copy of every foil, but I don't want to buy that many SSRs, honestly, because that's expensive. You want to new to a Ramona game with a character creator? Yeah, that'd be cool. You say and this wasn't. I mean, yes, buying this entire case was kind of expensive, but it's not as expensive as buying all the foils would be. It would have been easier buying singles if all I wanted was base rarity. But that's not how Kalla rolls. Just buying a playset is boring. I like opening packs. I like pulling shiny things. It's very rare that I'll just like single out a deck or just like single out a playset of things. I mean, I did that for Lycee, but that's because I only wanted the Utara Ramona cards. Oh, Deuce Blara. Yes, the discovery and excitement of not knowing what I might get, right? Yeah. It's the OG gacha. Well, I mean, yeah. Gambling for children. Yeah, I mean, I guess I did start out with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in high school. Does that count as children? I mean, I was a teenager for most of, well, not most of that. I guess half of that. How long did I play Yu-Gi-Oh for? From the beginning until I went to uni, more or less. Well, slightly after I went to uni. Um, because as it turns out, it's as a uni student with no money, you go to tournaments and then you get yourself absolutely stomped into the ground by an 8-year-old whose card gaming is funded by their parents. No, I've got a duplicate TWR already. No. Second Malleus. No money, no new cards. Yeah. No. That's a duplicate Blau rare as well. No. Box, why? I absolutely jinxed that, didn't I? I absolutely jinxed that. Like, practically right after I said, I wonder if I'll get one of everything. Start to get duplicates. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh sounds really complicated these days. Like, I think it was like 5Ds when those cards came out. Was about when I stopped. When I stopped buying them anyway. Uh, Hello and welcome to the stream, Elise. Put down the lowest number and the highest number and someone hold the monsters. How does that even work? Oh! You guys, there's more than two SSRs. You guys, there's more than two SSRs. And this one's Savannah Claw. It may not be Jack, but it's Savannah Claw at least. I'm happy about that. How many SSPs do you get? I I thought it was going to be like 2 and 5 SPs. Like Hollow Stars had. That was the number I was going into this expecting. But we haven't seen any of the SPs at all. So what, you can summon like a whole bunch of... Does that mean you can summon more cards than you have spaces on the field? Or you can summon 3 blue eyes. Oh, Did the scale go in your trap zone, does it? I don't understand this. Without green hair. Yes, that's a reference. I think I understand that reference. Deuce there. Scarabia. Yeah, anyway, I am enjoying playing Weiss Schwarz a lot more than I did with like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I feel like in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can just get absolutely stomped really early on and you don't have any choice in the matter. At least Weiss Schwarz sort of self-regulates a little bit. Yeah, Malleus is double R. I believe this is the first one of those we have. Because like with Weiss Schwarz, the more damage you do to someone, the more powerful cards they can play. So it sort of balances itself a little bit. Which I find a lot more fun than games where I can just lose turn one. Like, it's very rare I'm playing a game with Weiss Schwarz when I'm at a point where I'm like, I can't do anything at all. Because you can usually do at least something. Oh, another Leona. That's the third Leona, I believe. Like, I mean, it doesn't feel good when you've hit level 3 already and your opponent is still on level 0 because for some reason their cancel luck is ridiculous. And obviously I'm not going to name any names, but I know someone whose cancelling luck is ridiculous. But like, I can bring a severely power creeped deck to a game, and I can sometimes win with it. Because luck is involved. Haterblower. One day I mean, sometimes I have that luck. It usually really annoys my opponent. It's like, Kalla, how can you triple cancel and then and then still hit a climax on a brainstorm? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why it happened today and not other days. And sometimes, like, canceling all the damage that comes your way is really bad for you. Because sometimes you're then like, oh, okay, I'm still on level 0 and I've kind of run out of level 0s in my hand to play, so now I have to just skip my turn because I've got literally nothing I can do. No, it's another duplicate TWR. It's another silver. At least the Blau error in this box wasn't a duplicate. Seriously, every time I pull a TWR, the next pack has the regular version of the climax. I swear that's happened every single time. Give myself another damage. Yeah. Put that in the clock. Pump Fury event. These piles are destabilizing themselves. Void, Deuce, Climax. Okay, so that is the end of box number 10. I finally cleared the top layer in this box. Onto layer 2 with box number 11. And I'm sort of looking at how long this has taken, and oh no, I need to speed up. Oh, you mean there's nothing I can do because I can clock and draw 2 more cards? Yeah, but what if I clock and draw 2 more cards and then I didn't draw into anything I can play? Then I can't do anything. Then the next turn I clock it. Well, no, hopefully by the next turn my opponent has put me up to level 1 and I can actually play the cards in my hand. I am looking forward to building some decks with this. It just might take me a while to do it. Sometimes I feel like I enjoy opening and sorting cards way more than I enjoy sitting down with the cards and going, now what? Um, like I still need to build some more decks for my Schwarz spy family. Because I like built one deck and then I got distracted. Deck building takes ages. And a lot of brain power, and I often don't have that brain power. More sparkles, yes. More sparkles is important. It's like, I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is like mostly sticking within each color and building decks, and then I don't have to worry about color requirements. But then I feel like I'm going to be like one climax combo out, except I won't, because there's one climax combo in the starter deck. I can build 4 decks. um, that's a terrible idea. I don't even know what I'm going to use card sleeve wise for this, because there aren't any sleeves for Twisted Wonderland yet. I mean, I'm hoping they'll make some. Oop. Ortho Blarer. Another small... Wait. I'm just going to have to start sort of covering things up. I need more lion guides. It's true. I have like what? I have 3 Leonas now. I need 1 more to build the deck good. But I should get it. Oh. A TWR for Scarabia. I'm just sort of chucking them on top of things now. There's no space. There's absolutely no space. Box 12. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to properly lay out all of the shinies just visually later. I'll know for next time that I need more space. I don't know when the next time I'll open quite this many the next time I'll open quite this many cards is. Because thankfully there isn't another set I'm quite this interested in now. It was bad for my wallet having Hollow Stars and this in consecutive months. Like, oh no, I'm going to buy a full case 2 in a row. Vil TWR? I'm just making a pile of them now. Maybe I should just make a pile. I should just make a pile of each of these for now. Voice of Cards, why should that? I'd buy it if it came out. Or Peyton Kai does. It feels unlikely. It's mostly you get more anime series than anything else, really. And I think it's been too long since the game came out now. But at least my wallet is safe as long as I don't have more more sets I want, right? I say my wallet is safe, but Lorcana exists and continues to exist. And continues to release one set every 3 months, and it is going to make me spend so much money. That's true. There is Persona in White Schwarz. Ooh, have we seen the Idia Double R yet? I'm not sure if we did. Yeah, and Disgaea. I'm trying to think of what other games are in there. They are doing a set for Disney Mirrorverse, which I'm pretty sure is a game. I tried to figure out what kind of a game it is by looking at the website, and I literally can't figure it out. Oop. Lilia Blower. Does that mean we have the whole short squad now? I think we have the whole short squad now. And I guess speaking of video games that have sets in Weiss, the newest Sakura Wars game had a set. I built a deck for that. I still need to play that game. I should make a Kalla short set. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not very good at like making custom cards. I tried to start a custom set once and I didn't get very far. I think I made like enough cards for like for a trial deck. Yeah, Sakura was more of a hack and slasher. I mean, I'm pretty sure I bought it, so like I own it. I just need to find the time to play it at some point, along with everything else I want to play. That's the problem, really. I buy too many games and then I don't have time to play them. And I mean that was sort of part of why I started streaming. It's like, okay, if I stream, then at least I'll finish the games, right? And not get distracted and go play something else. It's like a Warriors game, is it? Sounds like I'm gonna enjoy it. Cute girls, mechs. I mean, I figured I was already going to enjoy it anyway. Hey, a Jack foil. Jack's TWR. As I said, I'm pretty sure I've already bought a copy of that. Which I also haven't retrieved off the friend who did the ordering. With some guest appearances in Sakura Wars. Is that from like the previous games or? Not all of the mechs are playable. Oh no. Oh, Rook Blower. And a card game in it. You don't need to keep selling this game to me. I'm already gonna play it. Maybe I'll play it after I'm done with both bait and Kai tosses. Oh, there we go. Our first SP. And it's Riddle. Do I have every single foil that Riddle has? Did I get his TWR? I did. I have I have one of every I have one of every foil Riddle has. Can I just get his Dome card in the game now? You did in fact call it. You did in fact call it. That is true. All of the riddles. So, okay, we've seen an SP now. I was starting to wonder where they all were. The answer was the second layer of the case. My bin is getting very full of empty packs right now. I sort of have to keep pushing them down, compacting them. To be fair, it is not a very big bin. For card hunting, I have to replay battles, huh? Yeah, that sounds like it would be a little annoying. The romance is alright. I mean, the girls are cute. So, visually speaking, I really like Anastasia. Like, she's my favorite, just visually speaking. This is box number 14. You get to read poetry. Ooh, romantic poetry. Everything in this pack was blue. Hey, guess what? We're almost at the halfway point. There are so many cards. And I definitely need to up the speed, because otherwise we're going to be going really late. Leona's blower. I guess that means I have 4 copies of the Leona now. I actually lost track if I've hit 4 copies of anything else yet. Aren't I hot wearing long sleeves and gloves? It is very cold in this house. Nope. It looks like Azul was the first one that hit 4 copies. So if anyone guessed Azul was the first one that was going to hit 4 copies, you were right. Followed by Leona if you count parallels. You wanted to make sure I wasn't going to overheat. Well, thank you for making sure of that. Speaking of overheating, I've just realized I left the iron on. I was ironing stuff at the beginning of the stream, well, just before the beginning of the stream. And I just realized it's still plugged in. Let's fix that. Oop. It's kind of a pain moving around with this setup because, as I said, there's a tripod here. And my part machine, no. No. I was doing some sewing earlier and I needed to iron it. And I am apparently really dumb and forget to turn my iron off. Nope. Leona TWR? It's exactly what a robot would say to cover up their identity. This is true. But yeah, we're nowhere near temperatures over here yet for overheating. I think it's like 15 degrees Celsius or something today. It was warmer the other day. It went up to like 20. Ooh. Our second SP is also from Hearts level. Ooh, I like that foiling. That's a cool foiling pattern. So we have Deuce. It was 24 where you were. That's getting on for the temperature where I start wanting not to exist. I am a cold weather person. I like being snuggled up in multiple layers and blankets. I do not like it to be ridiculously hot. I would really like not to have a summer heat wave. But yeah, I really would. I'm such a cool person. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, like I would be perfectly happy at like 17 degrees constantly. I would be perfectly content. Maybe not constantly. No, because that's too warm for blankets. But like I would be happy if it didn't go over that temperature. Oh, Blau. Um, my dislike of hot weather makes me worry that when I eventually get to go to the Disney parks in America, I'm just going to die. FLTW. Because, like, it's never actually cold in Florida, right? Why would I do such a horrible thing to myself? I want to go see the parks and ride the ride. I want to go to all of the Disney parks. Just like ride everything. I feel like it's going to take a huge number of years to do them all, though. Because it's not cheap. wait till they flood from global warming and go on a subdiving expedition, but then I can't ride the rides. The rides won't work. Because the electronics won't work if they flood. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I watch way too many YouTube videos about mostly Orlando Disney. I know far too much about the Disney parks for someone who doesn't have a trip planned. Half of them don't work. Hey, Jurassic Park isn't at Disney. Jurassic Park's at Universal. We're halfway through. We've made it halfway. Hooray! You know, speaking of Disney parks, I really need to finish those videos I was doing for Disneyland Paris. You know, the trip I went on back in November. I was planning to have those done soon. That hasn't happened. Between a whole lot of procrastination and being called up to elsewhere recently. I was actually planning on getting a whole bunch of editing done over Easter weekend. But of course then I had to go up to elsewhere and deal with stuff and I didn't have the time. So my apologies. Probably going to be even longer till you see those videos. You know, and all those other videos that I promised. Like the Princess Tutu locations video, that still needs doing. Oh, Azul TWR. And you guys wanted a one for Ancient Maker's Pride as well. I actually need to go on another trip and get some more photos for that actually. Because there's some stuff for season 2 that I want to include in it, so that's going to require at least a London trip. Yeah, Princess Tutu hype. It's my favorite anime. And I was so excited to go to Nordlingen. So excited. And I would like go back so easily. Love that town. Can we have a cat in it in the video? What, you want a cat to do the voiceover? I think that's going to be difficult. Oh, flower for the box is silver. So we're up to 3 SSRs and no, not SSRs. I'm mixing my things up. SSPs. 3 SSPs. 2 SPs. Oh, there's another copy of the Riddle Double R, which means technically I have 4 copies of that card, including the foils, I think. It'll be on brand, but first for the first 15 minutes I have to try and fix OBS. Oh no! Yeah, but it's a pre-recorded video, so you don't get to see the time I spend trying to fix OBS then. That's the wonders of editing. You don't get to see me struggle with OBS, and you don't get to see the gaps in the middle of opening cards that result in me trying to open this box. Box number 17, by the way. I am really running out of space in this bin. Seriously, you guys are probably now very aware of how much time I cut out of the of the card opening videos. There was a lot of it. Oh, Jamil Blera. I make so many little cuts for time in those. Like every single pack. Just like cutting out the few seconds it takes me to open the thing. What am I gonna do when I hit 200 subs? That's a really good question. Oh, that's my 4th copy of the Kellum Double R, I think. It is actually heading up there, isn't it? I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd hit the 200 because sometime this month, because towards the end of the month it is my streaming anniversary. So it would be kind of nice to hit the 200 before then. But then I had to disappear for like 2 weeks, so that's not helping growth. At least it didn't go down while I was away. Oh, Jamal TWR. I'm sort of running out of ideas of what to talk about while I do this now. I feel like we've mostly exhausted what I can talk about. See, this is why I don't just do chatting streams. Because, like, my life is not interesting enough to talk about. Oh. Are all my SPs going to be Hearts level? Are all my SPs going to be Hearts level? Because that's 3. I just need Ace and Trey, and then I have all of Hearts level. A big celebration, you think, huh? I have no idea what I'd do for it, though. Nope, that goes on that pile. You can sort of, well, I was gonna say you can sort of see, but you can't really see. Well, you can. You see how you can't see any of the cards on this pile anymore? That's because this pile is the highest. That's because there's more boys in that pile. A big collab stream with Kalla and you collabing with myself, huh? Oh, riddle leveler. I do really need to like try and sort out some kind of collab at some point soon. It would be cool. There's some games I want to play that would require me to find a collab partner. I should really actually go looking for one. That's just another thing on the great big list of things that Kalla needs to do. Box number 18. A play with viewers stream? What sort of game do you think for that one? Because I don't know what's good for that. I'm opening the 18th box. Here, after all, there's 30 of them. Aquaphaza, yeah, I know you want to kick my ass at Aquaphaza. I am terrible at fighting games. I am very much a button masher. DBD maybe? Yeah, DBD maybe. Another Azel. We have more than a playset of the Azel now. Got at least 5 copies. I mean, I know I should have more than a playset of these. I should be getting, I think it's close to I think it's about a playset and a half in a case. At least from past experience. A basic what, Ethel? I don't understand what any of that means. I was watching someone stream the new Street Fighter, not Street Fighter? Yeah. I've completely forgotten the name now. I was watching someone play a fighting game recently, and it's like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I cannot contribute to this chat. The number is movements and the buttons are buttons. How is the number movement? Is it like on a clock? Treblower. Oh, right, okay. I see. We're talking a numpad. Right. I vaguely understand now. Alright. I'm surprised none of these piles have tried to fall over. It's probably because they're so meshed into each other now. 5A is standing in neutral, pressing square. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be very easy to teach. Oh, Lilia. I think getting the Lilia one means I have all of the Diasomnia TWRs now. So I feel like I had everyone else. Yeah, because I pulled Sevek first. I've got 2 Malleuses and I've definitely got a silver. The plastic did not want to open on this box. You said a lot of people have. That's good. I am like absolutely no knowledge on fighting games at all. I haven't even really played fighting games in a long time. I guess mostly because I don't know anyone to play with. What game was I watching? I think it's the new Street Fighter. Is Street Fighter the right name? I feel like it's not. um Street Fighter, yeah, Street Fighter 6, that's the one. I think I've actually watched like 3 different people play it. It definitely wasn't Tekken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Street Fighter's the one with Jory, right? Which I think is who literally everyone I've watched was playing. TWR. Have I had the Blau rare in this box? I've honestly lost track. I've opened too many boxes now. I'm just sort of on autopilot. As I said, it's very meditative. Oh, the shiny. I had not in fact opened the Blau rare for this box. And it's Azel. Wait a second. Just I really wish this focused right so you guys could read this. That's not how it's spelled in the English version of the game. That's got an E on the end. Azul. Is that the only one that's actually been different? I think that's the only one that's been different to how they spell it in the English version. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Tree. Nope, Ruggy goes up there. Box number 20. I've definitely managed to speed up. What's my giant list of planned videos? Well, there's like 3 for my Disneyland Paris trip. There's the Princess Tutu video and the Ancient Magus Bride video, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. I feel like there's something else I promised you guys that I haven't done. The cardboard and the figure tour, thank you. I knew there was stuff I promised you guys. Oh, hello. That's the second copy of the Blau event. I like that. I like that a lot. Because that's an expensive card. And I didn't know you could get 2 of it in the same case. And that's actually really good, because little behind the scenes, when I got my friend to order me some of Jack's shinies, I actually also got them to order me 2 copies of this event, because I knew I wouldn't get a full playset. So that actually means I have a full playset now. Well, I will. That's good. I don't have to source any more of those. It seems like the only thing I'm going to have to source somewhere is Jack's SSP. And all of the promos. Because there's like, I don't remember how many promos it is. They're at the very end of the translation sheets if you wanted to look. But I think there's 1 for each dorm leader, and then I feel like there's another one, so I feel like maybe there's 8 promos. Gotta try and source them somewhere. Because they were, I believe, for release tournaments in Japan. So it's something I've got to single out. I am out of water. I'm going to finish opening this box, and then I'm going to take a quick break for water before we get on to the final third. Because otherwise my throat is going to die. And yes, the water is well away from the cards today. I am taking no chances. Can you see what my water looks like? Glass. It's just the basic glass. I don't think we messed up with any reflections. It's completely empty, so at least I didn't have to worry about bringing it into frame. Yeah, it's my tea mugs that are interesting. My tea mugs are pretty and interesting. My water glass is not. And I can't show you a tea mug today because I didn't have one because we were not going to be playing with fire like that. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. And I'm back. What idiot dropped a bunch of cardboard boxes in my way? Oh wait, that was me. I also emptied the bin while I was gone, so that it's not going to try and overflow. It's only like a small waste paper basket, and it was getting very full. I have a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, I have way too much random cool stuff. I have like no space in my house. Because I own far too much cool stuff. Right. Let's begin box 21. I can see the bottom of the case now. I can see the bottom of this cardboard box. That means we're close, right? Nope. Lloyd. Got Jade's earlier. How many more SPs will there be? I'm guessing we'll be getting more we must be getting more SPs than SSBs, right? Because they're a lower rarity. So like, I'm expecting, well, currently we have 3 and 3. So I guess more could just be 1 more, but I'm thinking it's going to be 2 more. And place your bets on whether you think it's Ace and Trace, and that I'm just going to get all Hearts level. Rook Blau, I believe I have 1 copy of that too. 1 copy of that too? No, 1 copy of that already is the words that I was looking for. You bet it is. Yeah, same. My stuff can't even be my favorite dom, huh? Well, I got Ruggy's SSP. I can be happy with that. I did get one Savannah Claw SSP. Uh, Speaking of Ruggy, I still don't know what I want to do pull wise. I have enough keys and gems to hit pity now, but that ortho card, I still haven't decided whether I want to pull for him. Because I could like waste everything on Cerberus ortho and then not have anything for Ruggy. And that worries me. And like, when are we gonna get that Leona hometown event? Because I feel like that's overdue now. Very worried about my ability to pull on all of the gouches that I want. And also, like, how soon will the next part of Book 7 be with that Lilia card that I kind of really want? Oh, hey! It's not all hearts level! It's not all hearts level! Leona SP. Now I feel kind of bad about not having the full set. This pile is dangerously close to toppling. I still might. That's true. I don't know how many SPs are going to be in here. As I said, I was basing my expectations off of Hollow Stars, and that was 2 SSPs, and I think it was it's supposed to be 5 or 6 SPs, so maybe. How many boxes? This is box number 22 out of 30. There is such a box fallout just to the right of me. It's like the floor is absolutely covered in open cardboard boxes. Hey, Jack's TWR. I think I have all 3 of the Savannah Claw TWRs now, don't I? I'm looking forward to going through it at the end and seeing and seeing who I got, and I guess more importantly who I missed. I feel like if I only missed like one character on like this pile or this pile, I'd probably just go and order the single. This is a terrible idea. I should not be buying foily singles. Oh, Ace Explorer. We didn't have that yet. You can't even see where the top of this pile is. I've got my finger on the top of this pile now. You can't see it. Malleus, Ace, Riddles, back. Sonia, Sevek, Kita, Savannah Claw. I'm very proud of myself for not having knocked any of these piles over. She says right before she probably knocks these piles over. That would actually be it. That would actually be really terrible if I did that. I don't want to play 100 card pickup. It's probably more than 100 cards. Nope, nope. Huh. You know, I hadn't looked at that. I hadn't actually looked at the back of these cards. They've got the same back as the regular Disney set. So you know that was fun to find out. Yeah, that's not the regular card back for Blau. I suppose it's the same in regular Weiss Schwarz. Their Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars and Pixar sets all have different card backs to other sets. That's level and silver. Throwing box 23 on the floor because I am a klutz. We're getting there, slowly, slowly, slowly. Another ruggy. I need to check at the end whether I do have a full playset of all of the double R's, because I feel like there's some I've seen a lot more than others. It's like, in theory, if we're getting 2 double R's per box, which we might have gotten 3 in some, I haven't been counting. If we get 2 double R's per box, that's 60 double R's. There's 10 different double R's, so a playset is 40 cards. So, in theory, outside of being very unlucky, I feel like I should get my playset right. I don't feel like I've seen any of them too many times to be worried about it. Maybe. Now I kind of want to check, but I'm not going to do that till the end. Idiot TWR. I do like the addition of that TWR rarity. I feel like I have more foily things because there's now 2 guaranteed in a box. Because normally what you're guaranteed per box is the Blau rares. So it's nice to have 2 foily things guaranteed per box. That's definitely nice. And I know it's primarily so that you can just play with ones that mainly have your boy on them. Right. Jade Flower. Because each of those climaxes is for a dorm. But it's like because you've only got like 2 cards per character plus the gathering card. You can't really do what you might be able to do in regular Weiss and run a husbando deck. Actually, even if this was a regular Weiss set, you wouldn't get enough cards per character to do that anyway. You're getting Fire Emblem flashbacks? Why is that? Another Callum. So many Callums. All this talk about dorms with the colours. Ah, yes. I need to play more Three Houses at some point. Not on stream, I don't think, but Void Blara. I still wanna go through and work out romancing like everyone in that game. And like doing all of the routes. Because I only finished 1. Did I get the DLC? No, I didn't. I should probably do that. Four routes, yeah. There isn't there? It's because there's 2 routes for one of the DOMs, if I remember rightly. Which DOM do you think I played? Just take a guess. This is called How Well Do You Know Kalla? Oh, we got Callum's SP. Yeah, we're getting some variety in DOMs now. Alright, yeah, so I think the SPs are variants of the normal rarity cards, whereas the SSPs are variants from the rare or double R ones. I think that's how it goes. Your guess is the gold one? Absolutely correct first time. Yes, I did go for Golden Deer. apparently I am in fact predictable. Guess yours? Ooh. I want to say red. Just like off the top of my head. Without even really thinking about it. Bingo. Yep. I mean, Edelgard is pretty cool. Like, visually wise. I've seen so many cosplayers of her. Welcome back, Hunter. We're getting close to the end. This is box number 25. I knew this was going to take a long time to do. To be fair, it did take me almost half an hour to fail to fix the technical difficulties. The dog has a literal hikikomori. Yes, yes. Oh, what was her name? I can picture her, but I can't remember her name. I actually like recruited everyone so that I had everyone with me except for the dom leaders and sub leaders. Bernie, yeah, she's great. You know who I really liked? Dorothea. I like Dorothea a lot. Oh, FLSP. We've got an FLSP to go with our FLSSP. Yep, Sebek Blaura. Right, how many SPs are we up to now? 6. 3 of them are Hatzler. Did I like the other songstress? Who was the other songstress? Remind me. It has been a while since I played. Oh wait, it's was her name Manuela or something? The teacher, is it? I feel like she used to be a songstress, didn't she? Or am I getting this entirely wrong? No, there is a double R. You weren't talking about her. Have I forgotten a character? I feel like I've forgotten someone. I think you're gonna have to tell me who it was. Right, that's box 25 done, which means we've got 5 left. Annette, oh yeah. I can't believe I forgot that. I definitely like Dorothea more. Um, Wait, how many SPs are in here? Hey, look, we got Trey. Now it's literally just Ace is the only heart level SP that I'm missing. I don't think I'm gonna get that because we're up to 7 SPs now. Like there can't be that many more, right? The Warriors game for 3 houses wasn't too bad. Yeah, I didn't actually end up buying that. I did consider it. So many games to play. I didn't know how similar it was going to be. I imagine it's basically the same story, right? Yep, so many games, so little time. That's what happens when you work a full-time job. You've got the money to buy all the games, but you don't have the time to play them. Wait, it's a completely different game. Oh, sorry, a completely different story. Maybe I do need to pick it up. Mask, Rapier Emblem, Malleus. My back is really starting to complain because I'm having to lean so far forward to do this because I had to make space for a giant tripod. Things get messed up pretty quickly and the time skip happens after only 3 battles. Wow. Yep. Ace TWR. When carrying over your data, they take your instructor's name. That's good. See, what? It carries over your data from the regular 3 houses to that then. That's cool. We've got Callum, Blau. I do like it when games can look at your save data from like a previous game in that series and you get something for it. It's always pretty cool when you can do that. I can't remember off the top of my head games that do it, but remember the Garden Three Houses? What the yes. The one that everyone likes, yes. I assume that's who you mean. Do you use TWR? He's a playable character? That's cool. Let's just be the gay god. Blau for this box is Melius. If you beat the game around 4 times. Oh no. That's so many times. Alright, we've hit the TWR and Blau in this box, which was box number 27, I don't think I said. We're closing in. Place your bets, place your bets. Is there any more SPs in this case? I believe we're up to 7. To 7 now. You bet 0. Yeah. I feel like now that we're at more than double of the number of SSPs, we're probably done. So it's probably just Blau rares and twist rares for the rest of these boxes. I also bet that I've dumped some more double R's in the rares pile again. We did in fact hit my usual time limits, that's true. But we're so close to the end now. We're so close to the end now. She says, knowing full well that she's going to want to sort out, well, to at least show off the foils when we're done. You see, we would probably have got it in under time if I hadn't spent like half an hour working on technical difficulties. Although I would have had to do some battery swaps if we'd stayed on that method. It's a pity we couldn't though, because you guys haven't been able to really properly see anything because it's all out of focus, because I have no control of the focus on the webcam. Literally no control. Rook TWR. Nope, nope, that's not the right pile. Am I happy with my pulls? I'd be happier if there was a jack here. But other than that, I would say I'm pretty happy. Ruggy Blau. I would say I'd also like it if there was a Jack in this pile, but I know I singled out his SP already. Because it was still in stock release morning. I wasn't putting it all down to chance. Nope, nope, that is not the right pile at all. Yeah, I do feel it was worth buying a full case. Here is box 29. It's going to hopefully be a while before I buy this much of one set again, though. I really hope. As I said, at least it's not as expensive as soloing a case of regular Weiss Schwarz. Those cases are larger and more expensive now to buy another case. No. Absolutely not. I don't even know where I would sort another case at this point. It was a kind of a pain to get it in the to get this one in the first place. I can probably swim through all these boxes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it when I chuck another one on the pile, can't you? I don't think swimming through them would be very comfortable though. But yeah, it was kind of a pain buying this case. Because you see, actually, I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually got a full case for Hollow Stars as well. Yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier. Now, I'd gotten that from one particular store in Japan, and that had gone through perfectly fine. But when I went a month later to pre-order this one, they'd changed all of their payment methods, and they'd limited the payment methods you could use to place pre-orders that were that big. So you had to do it by like Amazon Pay, and I could not for the life of me get that to work. So then I found it on another site that I've used before for other things, but never for pre-orders. And I got that transaction to go through, but then I got an email like a week later that said, "Oh, we can't take foreign cards for pre-orders." Um, and it's like you have to either use a Japanese card or like cash on delivery or a bank transfer, and I didn't want to try and figure out how to do a bank transfer to Japan, so I had to kind of give up and have that order auto cancelled. Callum TWR. So what I ended up doing was going through a proxy service that would buy it for me. So I had to pay a little bit extra for commission for that, but at least I managed to get one. So thank you, Japan Rabbit, for enabling this purchase. Because I don't know how I was going to manage it otherwise. Really hopped on that one. Yep. Hey, Jack Explorer. All right. It's the last box. The cardboard box of the case is now empty. What's my favorite onomatopoeia? That's like not anything I've ever thought about. Favorite onomatopoeia? I have no idea. You were gonna ask how many was left. Yeah, there were a lot. This is what it looks like when you solo a case. As I said, at least I'm not soloing a regular Weiss case. I would not be done yet. I mean, there would have been less boxes, but the boxes would have been bigger. I have a friend who soloed like 2 cases of HoloLive. It's like, where do you find that amount of money? We got another SP. Hello, Floyd. 8 SPs. You were wrong, Ethel. We had one more. I know we don't have one per dorm because half of mine are from Hearts level. I'm gonna have to single aces now, aren't I? Because otherwise I'm gonna feel really bad for him. You weren't wrong, just the box wanted you to be wrong. Yeah. Another riddle doubler. Yay, Hearts level. Alright, we still need the TWR and Blau rare out of this box, right? I don't think we've got those yet. No, the Jack was the previous box. Three packs left. 2 of which should contain parallel rarities unless I have misremembered, which is entirely possible. Oh, there we go. TWR for this box is Riddle. Another Callum. How many of those double R Callums do I have now? I must have like 7. Your favorite is Ruggy. Yeah. I got the SSP at Ruggy. And Grim, your second favorite. Nice. Alright, last pack contains my last Blau rare, which is Trey. Whew, we're done. We're done. Hooray! Okay. Now I've got to sort of carefully remove these giant piles. How many are missing? We are gonna find out. That pile is as tall as the box they came out of. Now for the next set. I would be happy if they brought out another set. I would buy it. The more sets they bring out, the more cards I can get for Jack, and I can make an entire deck just with Jack. In order to do that, I would need 13 different cards. I know this number very well. I have built enough waifu decks for Weiss Schwarz that I know exactly what the number is. Right, so I'm just going to quickly check the rare piles to make sure I didn't dump a double R in them. Do I have the no, I don't have the Ruggy the SP, just the SSP. Yep, I did mess up and put a Jamel in this pile. Let's check I didn't put any more in. I'm pretty certain I have full playsets of these rares. There is enough of them. Yeah. Right, let's check this one. Will I be buying singles for the missing one? I mean, I think the only things I'm going to have missing are foils, and I might not do that just because they're going to be really hard to find. And also expensive. I haven't. I should definitely have playsets of everything. But I'm just interested as to who I don't have for these two. Sell all of them, buy another set. No! I soloed a case because I wanted all my shinies. Alright, so I don't think there's any extraneous double R's in that. Right, let's check. So, Leona, Melius, Raggy, Melius, Raggy, Leona. Okay, exactly 4 Leonas. 7 Meliuses. 6 Ruggies. So I was actually close. Endless profits in more cases. Well, the problem is you've got to find someone who wants to buy them. That's the problem, really. Plus, then you end up with so many bulk low rarities as well. Yeah, we've got plenty of those double R's as well. There was in fact 8 Callums. Did I say 7 or 8? eBay. Yeah. eBay is probably kind of the best bet. Yes, fourth one there, fourth one there, fourth one there. Oh, phew. For a second there, I thought I wasn't going to have enough, but there's the fourth bill. Okay, I have my playset. Bill and Idia I only just have my playset for. Okay, now to have the fun of... Let's see who I'm missing with the Blauret. How am I going to do this? Sort by dorm. Sort by dorm and then by character, I think. Right, 2 copies of the Blau Rare event. All 4 members of Deosomnia. Why is Epel on that pile? Epel, you're not supposed to be on that pile. Both members of Ignihide. Pomfiore is all here. Garabia is here. Octavinelle is here. Savannah Claw, only one of each. And Arts level. Yep. Arts level is also all here. I have Blau Rares for everyone. Success. Really hard to do this when you're looking past a tripod. All right. How did we do on the TWRs? Lilia, Sebek, Silver, Malleus, all of the Deosomnia is here. Idia and Arthur. Rook, Bill, Ethel. Jamil and Callum. This is going quite well. Azul and both Twills. All 3 members of Savannah Claw are here. Riddle, Keita, Trey, Ace, Juice. We did in fact get at least one copy of everyone's cards for the Blau res and the Twist res. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. And then SPs. 4 out of 5 members of Hearts Level. Poor Ace. Missing there. Then Leona, Floyd, Callum, and Ethel. No SPs from Ignihide or Diasomnia. And last but not least, the SSPs. Riddle, Ethel, and Reggie. I'm reasonably happy with these 3. Right? I'm happy that there's 3 for a start. Alright then. We're done. We're finally done. You just followed me on Twitter? Thank you. Alright. So, thank you everyone for watching. This has been fun. And a little bit exhausting. I hope you guys have had fun too. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, I don't do streams like this very often, but I mostly do video games. But feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more of my voice. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked below in the description. Ordinarily, I would have a streaming schedule up there and also here in YouTube, but currently things are really busy and I have no idea. The next stream will hopefully be Friday, but I cannot guarantee that. So you will have to keep your eye on social media. And the next stream will probably be Twisted Wonderland with some more Book 7. So I hope to see you in the future. Once again, thank you very much for watching. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.